Good afternoon, it's 3 o'clock and I'm Francesca Eden with your latest headlines for Solent Journalism. The family of Mark Noak, who was found stabbed in his flat in Thornhill last week, have paid tribute to him. The 64-year-old of Bulletin Road in Thornhill was pronounced dead at the scene after being found stabbed in the chest. Mr Noak's body was found in the early hours of February the 25th. In a statement, his family said Mark was a kind and loving member of our family, who also touched the lives of so many others with his warmth, kindness and generosity. Wherever Mark was, whatever he was doing, he would always find the time to help others and would be the first to offer encouragement and enthusiastic support without expecting anything in return. Mark's passing has left a void that will be deeply felt, not just by his family, but by all who knew him. 3 men have been arrested in connection with the murder, and yesterday Southampton Magistrates Court granted the police a 36-hour extension to keep them in custody for further questioning. Anyone with information regarding this crime can call 101 or report via the Hampshire Constabulary website quoting Operation Hibiscus. Some breaking news now, and police have issued an urgent appeal for information about a missing Southampton teenager. This is Alexis. She was reported missing yesterday, having left the school but not arrived home. Police are concerned for the 13-year-old's welfare and officers have been out conducting extensive inquiries to try and find her. Earlier today, they believe she boarded a train in Fleet, travelling through Basingstoke to Southampton. Alexis is described as white, around 5 foot 3 inches tall, of average build and with straight brown hair. She was wearing a black hoodie with Hedrick written in white on the front and back. If you have any information on her whereabouts, then please call 101. As part of International Women's Day, Solent University's Student Union will be hosting an event to reclaim the night. On Tuesday, attendees will be marching from Solent University through the parks of Southampton at night to raise awareness of women's safety across the city.
This year, for International Women's Day, Solent Student Union will be organizing a march to raise awareness on women's safety at night. The event, also known under the name Reclaim the Night, will have students and allies march through the parks nearby, starting at 7 p.m. The overall day will start with a sign-making workshop that will take place at the Spark in Solent University. Then at 7 p.m, the march will begin. And this is the route that everyone will be taking. Follow me. I am currently outside of Solent University, and this is where the march will start. So after leaving the Spark, we now have approached Queen Peace Fountain, but the walk continues. The second park is Watts Park now. We're gonna go around and head over to our third park. Stefania? I'm currently at the Solent Student Union with Stefania David, and she's going to tell us more about Reclaim the Night. Hello, Stefania.
Hello, so I'm one of the organizers of the event that is happening on 8th of March for celebrating International Women's Day. And we're just going to walk through the parks to make the park feeling more safer for our students, but this event is also for the public and for anyone that doesn't really feel safe in the parks. We are trying to make them feeling safe.
So how many people are you hoping will turn up?
So we're expecting around 100 people.
Amazing. And can you tell us a little bit more about the guest speakers?
So I'm going to be one of them. I'm working alongside Stefania Sangrom. She's the VP of Wellbeing. We'll have the women officer there with us, and also the Deputy Vice Chancellor Andrea Thompson, as well as the Southampton City Council and the Hampshire Police that will be with us.
That sounds amazing. Thank you very much. Seems like it's going to be a very positive experience. So if you want to claim your ticket, make sure to go on the Solent Union page and get your free ticket today. Park. And now let's just have a recap. We're starting at the Spark, going to East Park, then Watts Park, then Palmerston Park, now in Houndwell Park, and we're just about to head over to Hoglands Park. Let's continue the march. So we're now in the final park, in Hoglands Park, but actually we're just about to head back over to Palmerston Park, because according to the official map launched on the SU website, this is where the march will end. So let's head over there. So there we have it, we're back into Palmerston Park, and this is where the march will end. If you want to be part of it, make sure to grab your free ticket on the Solent Union website. And hopefully this will be a very positive and great experience for anyone involved, because it's time that we reclaim the night.
A UK-based charity has announced its third annual Food Waste Action Week. WRAP will be launching the event on Monday, and this year's theme is Win Don't Bin. It aims to help people reduce their household waste, save money on their shopping and learn skills to keep food fresh in the home. For more information on this story, you can visit our website. See Southampton will be hosting bespoke tours of the city for people with disabilities. The guided tours, which show the hidden history of the city, are accessible for anyone with visual impairments and also wheelchair and mobility scooter friendly. Katie Bella dos Santos, the Accessibility Officer at See Southampton, spoke to Solent Journalism about the importance of having inclusive tours.
So I've been tour guiding since 2015, and I've had to sadly turn away quite a few people just because they were in a wheelchair or mobility scooter, so I thought I'd do something about it. Last year I carried out the course called T-Guide, in which it opens the professional guide's eyes. How can we help? How can we integrate all sorts of different people who may have disabilities or difficulties or impairments. We have the routine walks, but this one, it's different because it's on a flat ground and has been designed specifically for those who might have impairments. It's only 90 minutes, and there's so much to see and do here. When you think that Nike statue is made of bronze, Queen's Peace Fountain, and you've got the Lime Tree Avenue. So hoping that between the lights and the smell and the texture and the colours and the materials, it will provide sensorial experience which will be really, really worth it. Community Chest Grant has been very helpful, and then it has allowed us to design a new map which will be colour-coded, big font, and it will have symbols which will tell you where the ramps are, where the cafes are. If you'd like to participate, you're more than welcome. And the next one is Sunday morning, 12th of March 2023, and hopefully you'll meet lots of people. It's all about networking, and there will be a toilet break included.
It's National Student Money Week, and this year's theme is Navigate the Numbers, Coping with the Cost of Living. Our reporter Isabel Helsted spoke to students about how they're managing their money during this cost of living crisis.
This week is National Student Money Week. We spoke to students and asked them how they're budgeting during this cost of living crisis.
I think most of my money goes towards food and rent. I'm a third-year student as well, so I've got quite a lot of projects going on, so I don't spend a lot of my money on like going out or like eating out.
I'm just like careful with my money and like what I spend on it, like only necessities. I also have like a couple of jobs which help me like pay for things by myself. So like the loan kind of covers rent and things like that, but I cover like bills and groceries. But I just have to be careful what I'm spending and like what I decide to buy, like looking for cheaper options in the supermarket as well, because it doesn't always mean that they're like worse just because they're cheaper.
I got a part-time job, but yeah, that's about it really. And there's like bursaries and stuff as well that you can apply for, which is quite good.
We have it in mind actually, you know, if you want to buy something, oh, maybe next week that we'll have money again. Yeah.
We have an Excel and we put everything, all our expenses. And right now we are working as well part-time, so we are getting almost the same money that we used to get before start the university.
As you can see, students are more aware of budgeting and they need to be more careful of what they spend their money on.
And finally, some sport. Ruben Sellas, Saints coach and current manager, admits it will be hard to recover from last night's shock defeat to Grimsby. Southampton lost 2-1 to the League Two side in one of the biggest cup upsets in decades. But Saints will have to recover quickly as they play Leicester this Saturday in the Premier League, and a win really is a must. They desperately need 3 points to try to move off the bottom of the table. The game kicks off at 5:30 at St Mary's. That's all from us for now. You can find all our stories and more online. head to solentjournalism.co.uk and you can follow us on Twitter. We're back with another update in 2 weeks' time.